nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one, zero. My name is Daljit. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the stream, guys. Yes, I'm sure some of you are already keen to ask me what I think about the match between Liverpool and Manchester United. Yes, of course, I'm a bit sad that the game did not happen the way all Liverpool fans had wanted, Liverpool to win. But on the day itself, Erik ten Hag showed a lot of tactical acumen. I mean, I was impressed. Okay, they basically attacked Liverpool down the channels, right? So they kept it tight. They attacked Liverpool down the channel. So every time Liverpool tried to progress the ball, which was the theme of the whole game, Liverpool couldn't progress the ball. So without Thiago there, and they didn't even start with Fabinho, so that's another topic altogether. Like the starting, the fact that Klopp brought him off the bench, you should have started with him. So I was a bit disappointed there. And they played to Liverpool's weaknesses, which is down the channels. They managed to get Rashford down the channels. They got a lot of players down the channels. And I was like, the attacks just kept coming. And Liverpool were very slack defensively. Jadon Sancho's goal was a clear case of defenders not following their marks. So, every team, every dog has its day, right? So in this case, Liverpool had its day. They didn't play very well. If I'm looking at just the statistics of the game itself, if you look at the statistics of the game, you'll notice that, United had so little possession, right? It's one of the things that I believe, right? Even in the game Football Manager, if you are playing against a side that's better than you on the pitch, then the way to play the game is to attack them down their weakest area. And if they're going to attack you, those zones they're going to attack you down are those channels that you have to counter-attack through. And that's what they did. Looking at the lack of possession doesn't matter because they still managed to get superior shots on target most of the time. So I was pretty impressed with the way they played. And if you look at the game and the statistics throughout the match, right, Liverpool, the first half was pretty much basically the first half was United's half. I don't see any period of the match where Liverpool outdid United. And in terms of I think tactically, Ten Hag got the plan right. Jurgen Klopp got the plan wrong. We can point to the fact that Liverpool have a bit of an injury crisis, right? So they don't have Thiago, but they elected to leave Fabinho on the pitch. Henderson didn't do very much in terms of ball progression. So if you're looking at the absence of Thiago was sorely felt because apart from anyone else, he's the one that does those deep diagonals and allows us to progress up the pitch. But this is where Ten Hag's side set up. They were expecting that. So they tight marked the outlets, right? So every time they tried to go down the flank, so they tried to do those one pass back and then line the ball up down the flank. Somebody would read the play and intercept it and come back attacking Liverpool at the same time. And players were complicit in not coming back to defend. Right. Looking forward when they should be turning back to, standing there when they should be busting gut to get back. It's just, you don't think about United is, right? I've always felt this way about United. United might have 2 bad games, but they rarely get 3. All right. Liverpool, on the other hand, they can get 3 bad games. Sometimes they can get 5. And this is Liverpool's 3rd bad game. It's not a good sign. We can point to the fact that Liverpool they need another midfielder. You can point to a lot of things, right? But I just think that Liverpool just wasn't solid on the day, and they deserve to lose. United played much better tactically. They got their plan. They got their plan working. So Ten Hag, but the question is this, right? Whether Ten Hag can repeat the same thing next week, because Ten Hag was bold. He made some bold decisions on the day. Liverpool got plenty to do, man. They got plenty to do. All right, so we're going to continue with my Palermo journey. right? So if there's time, what we'll do is we will, if there is time, we will do bring your tactics, because we've got one tactic in the house. I think Jahid wants my opinion on his tactic. I might just take a look at the tactic while we're doing this. Let's see. Okay, so here we go. This is stage situation at the moment. As you can see, we've gotten off to a decent start. I covered these two games in a recent show, just a playthrough. And then when I realized we were playing Roma, Barcelona, Milan, and Barcelona, I decided, hey man, let's save this for the live stream. But this, I have to say, is becoming a perennial pattern for us. The destruction of Napoli. I mean, this team should not be losing. This is a derby game, right? And we have done really well against Napoli in recent seasons. And we finished stronger. The XG, I mean, they had some really good chances, but there were some phenomenal goals as well, like at the edge of the area, low XG chances that they managed to bury. So let's, I have a tactic. Let me just save this first, because I don't know if this has been changed. Palermo 4312, right? Okay. I know that someone sent in a tactic. The only problem is, do I know where it is? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so this is Jahid's tactic. 4-3-3 as well. Okay, let's see this 4-3-3. I actually like this 4-3-3. You know why? He uses a white target man. I love white target men because the white target man is going to hold up the ball for the central midfielder. Attack is going to punch this way. This inverted wingback comes into this position, right? He attacks. So he basically has got a channel that's attacking this way. It's a good idea. This is a very aggressive tactic. Carrello comes in here. They again here they will have players in wider areas being able to put the ball over the top. Central midfielder coming to attack, and it's got focus play to the middle. So what will happen is, because these guys are wide during the transitions, right? There will be times when they will come closer together when the ball is in transition through the middle of the pitch, right? So this is not a bad tactic. And he's playing with a mid block, so it's a good tactic. I like this. It's nice. I like to see people using white argument, because I think white argument are a bit underutilized by a lot of people. But this is a very good tactic. I think he's done really well with it as well. I think he posted a image on Discord, right? I don't know whether I want to show it. I think he just recently did it on Discord, where he's gone completely. I mean, it's in our Discord success stories, right? There's no draw. Doesn't have a single draw. It's just win after win after win after win after win. Right? So let's see if he's up there. Okay, there we go. I better come up quickly from here. Let's see a success. I think it's in the success stories. Yeah, Jahid, there we go. He's been using this tactic, right? Look at his run. I mean, he's been playing the same tactic. He's been playing that tactic. He's winning all the way. Yeah, I think it's a good tactic. If you have the players for it, yeah, definitely. He's very, very strong. He's been on a winning streak in the MLS. Yep. I wouldn't change the tactic, because it's very unique in the sense that he's going to play to specific strengths. So I might not have the players for it, and it will. Speaking of specific things that we've done, okay, my training ratings, right? See this 6.95. I already just had a word with Alessio Andy Howeda. I told him to buck up. So I want you to spot this, right? 6.95 right now, right? I just had a chat with him. Okay, I'm expecting him to rebound. Okay, so we've already done a chat with Bova as well. I'm going to do one with Tarcisio. I don't know if I've done one with Tarcisio. We'll see. One player. Criticize training and development. I'll put my arm around it. I don't really get, shit, that didn't work. Normally it works, man. Shish kebabs. That one didn't work. So Tarcisio is not too happy. Okay. All right. Let's see what happens, right? So sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you're not, right? So I done Bova already. I think I've done Bova. One player. Criticize training development. No. Put arm around him. Yep. Okay. So Bova agrees. So it's 6.05 for Bova, right? And 6.80 for Tarcisio. Okay, let's go. Next day. Yeah, man. You saw what do you wait, hold on. Those games are not difficult. Tarcisio now 7.10. Look at that. So I just had a chat with him, right? And he was 6.80 before that, right? Okay. So it's now got to 7.10. So he's definitely improved. And then I had a chat with Andy. Andy was 6.85. He's also bucked up 7.15. Bova is still a jackass, right? He's not really putting in any effort. He's unhappy. Wants to start more games. I can have a longer chat with him, and he's probably not going to react well. I don't care because he's usually on the bench. But most of the players are doing well. He has his average rating is. Wait, I didn't put last 5 games. This is training, man. I need my last 5 games. Otherwise, I don't know whether they've been on a streak. So this is the average rating. Yeah, this one doesn't give me the last 5 games either. So let me see this. Whether I have last 5 games here. There we go. This is the last 5 games here, right? So okay. Last 5 games. So we got Bova. No Bova. 7.40, 7.42. They're playing better. See this 7.32, 7.27. These guys are raising their game. Last couple of games they've raised their game. Their performances. Jorge Alberto raised his performances. Andy raised his performance. I mean, from 7.40 to 7.42 is pretty impressive. Yeah, because he's still playing better. He's maintaining his high standards. Kasede is also playing better. Tarcisio is also playing better. So I can't go to Tarcisio and say you've been having bad games. Fallen off the pace a bit more, Giacomo Faticanti. Norwich won him. Important players like this, we have to check to see whether 2034. Well, I know I want to maintain his value. What I will do is 32 will extend his contract. Yeah. So that I can, I don't want him to drop because what happened is a player's transfer value is a function of several things. The demand for the player, the position he's playing in, how well he's playing, as well as his contract itself, right? So if his contract is running out, actually the transfer value is not very high anymore. So you want to renew his contract so that the underlying value of the player is actually going to be higher because a player's transfer value is amortized over time, right? So you can't expect a player to be 21 million and if his contract is running out, he's not going to be worth 21 million if you don't extend his contract. I mean, think about it this way. The closer you let your player reach his the last year of his contract, the cheaper it is for him to leave the club, right? Because if you don't offer him a contract, doesn't sign one, he can leave for next to nothing, right? So that's one of the reasons why you have to think of terms of amortization when it comes to value. So what I normally do with my players is I will give them a contract, but only with 2 years left on the clause, so that I maximize. I won't say it's maximization. I'm trying to make sure that he's on a decent dollar value, right? So that even if teams come in, they offer something for him. Because if you look at him, we got him at 4.8, right? So his value is kept going up. Okay, it doesn't go up if you're still in division, like if you're still in Serie B, right? But it's been going up because of performances and where we are playing right now. Right? So imagine this. I mean, like, sometimes you get players, you sign them in Serie B or Serie C, and then you get promoted, right? But the player's value still stays the same. You're trying to raise his value, but you can't sell it. There is a reason why. Because you haven't been raising his contract. I'll give you another example. Here we've got Tobias Augustin Anderson, right? How much are we signing for? Free. His value has yo-yoed between the leagues, right? So I think it was free there was like 100,000 here, 200,000 here, then it went up, a million maybe here. I can't remember that, but I wanted to make sure that his value is there, right? So his value has consistently gone up. Now it's 11 million to 14 million. So I'm happy with this because we took a player who's essentially a free signing and now he's worth 14 million to the club. So yeah, so that's what I mean by playing like that. We're not playing a friendly now. I'm just very worried. Okay, next couple of matches is not going to be easy. Roma is not going to be an easy match. Training week, Bova, I just criticized him. I can't criticize him again. Chico is just going ballistic in training, man. I mean, if I wanted to, we can see his progress from here. Like Chico is performing really well. Right? So if I were to look at his attributes, I can close my eyes, right? Can I close I just want to close my eyes. Can I close my eyes a bit? I just want to see because there's going to be a lot of ones and twos here. I know there are a lot of points here, like I know that he has improved in a lot of areas in his game. But I won't be able to tell because I won't be able to go to attributes to ask the coaches. So let's look at the coach report. Has competitive, could do well to effective. We know that he's a short ass. He's not going to get any taller. To improve his long throws, not forget it. Can only play. Yeah, I don't mind. He can play only in one position. See, sometimes when they say this, can only play in one position of the game, I don't mind. He'll just become very good at that position he's playing in. So why would I want to reduce his every time you train a player in a new position, eat up some of his potential for maximizing one position, right? You know, the whole jack of all trades, master of none thing. Yeah, so he's doing okay, man. Hey, Maximovic, how are you, man? How's your tea? Okay, so this is situation is a pretty tight race at the top of the table. I mean, we have to account for teams like Juventus. Juventus had a terrible game, man, over the weekend, right? Okay, let's check this out. Atalanta drew with Bologna, which is not a good result for Atalanta. Ascoli hammered Juventus 4-1. This is the same team that drew against us. So Ascoli been playing well, right? Normally they are one of the teams that we can expect in this position most of the time. But Ascoli have had a pretty solid start to the season, and they've had draw. They played really well, and now they've beaten Juventus at 4-1. This is a big scoreline. Fiorentina 2-2 over Roma. This was a difficult game. I mean, I'm impressed with this result for Roma, though. Okay, then Cremonese over Salernitana. This is another big result. Cremonese over Salernitana. Salernitana usually mid-table finish. Cremonese usually relegation candidates. This is a massive away win for them. Palermo over Napoli. Massive away win for Palermo. This is a derby. So the fans in Napoli probably are burning effigies of the manager about now. Spal over Verona. This is basically two teams that... Spal beating Verona is a big result, though. Spal, another one that probably are going to yo-yo between the leagues. Yeah, I already said Liverpool played badly, man. Risky. Yeah. Liverpool is just bad. Bad. No argument, Ten Hag got his tactics right. Liverpool got their tactics wrong. I mean, one can point the finger at Liverpool and injuries. Yeah, we can. But on the day, Liverpool players are just making mistakes in defense as well. So yeah, you can't just point the finger at tactics. You got to look at the players and the desire to play well. And that I didn't see that on the day. Defensively, we were a mess. Okay, so what do we do for this game? Do we play with our first 11? We are playing Barcelona after this. 5 to 18 is 13 days. So we might as well just go in. Then we got 4 days. We're going to have to rotate. Roma we have to win. Okay, we don't want to screw things up against Roma, but we also have to remember one thing. We might have problems, man, in the long run. Kuan, okay, we're gonna have to look at. Oh, he's almost back. No, he's not. He's still a long way to go. Training, I think we have put him on. General rehab. Must make sure that all these guys on. This guy he's got no future at the club. Okay, training. Yeah, general rehab, both of them on general rehab. Okay, so here we go, man. Big match now. We are playing the one and the only Roma. Yeah, he made some big decisions, right? He made some big decisions. So I think Eric Ten Hag, bold decisions he made, and he worked for them. And their players who came in were hungry. What plan do you have to find good young players to replace Casede, Facenti, and Tobias? Very simple. I have two ways to approach this, right? There are two things we can do. I'm already scouting the under 20s league. Yeah, what I've done is I've gone to the under 20s, Norway, Denmark, all these leagues, right? It's under the Premier League, and I've looked for players here, player detail. I've gone for players like defending. I went for interceptions made. Mark Quist. We've sent. I think we've got a scout play. I think we already got a scout report on him. Yeah, we already got a scout report on him coming through. So we added him. We added these players to shortlist. We're gonna start tracking them. So naturally, I'm gonna add all these players to shortlist, and then we will track them. Casede, we went to midfield, like here. So Casede like this, right? So midfielders like this, and then interceptions made. This guy is 16 years old. Scout player for this. So I'm very simple. My logic is very simple. I scout you first. Now this guy is already 18 years old. He's not gonna come because he's just signed. I wanted to get Daniel Wirtz to bring him in. So my plan is to bring all these young players from Denmark, Sweden, my favorite nations, man. Denmark, Sweden, Norway. If Portugal comes in, Portugal comes in. No, this is not Norwegian 19. We want Norwegian Prem First Division, under 19 Championship. Okay, there we go. All right, Rosenborg. Yeah, these are all the under 19s. Okay, player detail again here. Okay, this guy is a bit old. In a midfield position, I'm not gonna jump up and down over this. So let's go to defenders now. This guy. Of course, we just check his attributes. 1.57, forget it. Yep. If he can have such a high number, then I'm not even bothering with this league. We leave this league. Now we go to Portugal. Under 19 First Division again. Come in here. Player detail. Interceptions made. Defenders. 16, 16, 16. Okay, done. Attributes. 1.82. I mean, it seems okay. Then attributes. 1.83. Luis Miguel. 1.83. This guy. 1.80. I mean, okay, I tell you, we take a chance, right? He might get taller. He might get taller. So scout him for a week. Interceptions made. I'm gonna use interceptions for them. Not midfielders, nothing. So we leave this league. So all I do is I go scouting them one by one. I pick the leagues that I like. So we got Denmark done. We got Norway done. Sweden, right? That's the only one I didn't do. Okay, Sweden. First Division Elite, no. Premier. I think Sweden I've done already. League looks familiar. Yeah, interceptions made, 17 years old. Report, scout play for 1 week, and then go for defenders. Same thing. I value interceptions above all else, right? 17 years old. Let's scout report him. That's it. Simple. If the scout reports come back and the scouts tell me, hey, you know what? I think this kid is pretty cool. If we get some nice videos, who knows, man? Yeah, they can't join the EU, right? Sometimes it happens. Serbia will join the EU. Yeah. Procopio shines as Bonatti. Procopio is our player. Okay, this group detail and then interceptions made. Okay, these are all the defenders, right? Michelangelo Barbagallo. Okay, what about this guy? Matteo De Feo. Okay, 16 years playing for. Okay, I'm gonna send a scout to scout him out. Okay, now we get out of this. We go to the midfielders. Patrizzi, we got a scout on him. Well, there's 2 players from their league that have showed up in midfield. Okay, that's it. That's fast. Right. That's how I do things, man. Okay, Tarcisio, Okay, this Santo Ribery is not playing. Raimondi is not playing. Gonzalo Gutierrez is, months away from coming back. Juventus bounced back from a 4-1 defeat and they decided to, slap one Salitana 6-0. That's one comeback, man. They go from 4-1 loss to 6-0 win. Okay. Oh, this kind of tactic. Okay, they said we have to play aggressively. When a team comes out like this, okay, I'm going to show this, right? Whenever a team plays this formation, I will be very aggressive. I will be like in their face for 90 minutes. This is a problem for me because I want to save the players, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is team selection. Okay, all these players, now we come out here. Squad. All the players, they're going to get training, rest 1 day. Okay, now we go back into the team selection. Okay, we've done that already. They're all going to be resting for 1 day. No more training for them. Okay, we know what we're planning to do in this game. Okay, so let's go next match only. Wing back. No, we are going wing back here. Wing back support. We'll wing back attack. We'll leave it like this, and then we'll do an underlap. And we're gonna take the game to them. We're not gonna sit back. We're not gonna be playing like, yeah, just gonna attack them. I wanna attack a 5-3-2. That's my philosophy when I play a 5-3-2. The back five systems can be quite annoying if you let them come up. It's a risk we're gonna take. Hopefully it works out. And immediately we get a highlight. Okay, good. What a cross! Kasede, woohoo! That was such a sweet cross. So much bend on the cross. Okay, these are the home stats, away stats. Oh, that's dangerous. Okay, all right. Okay, I'll take it. I was a bit nervous with that little passing move from our defenders. Fatih Kati looks at him. He goes around the defense. Palmer in the area. Palmer plays it back to Chico. Fatih Kati now. Go! Thomas trying to score a goal. Thomas got his debut, got his first goal of the season, right? Against Napoli. Napoli so kind to provide us with morale boosting wins. Oh, Dero doesn't keep it. Hansen finishes it off. That's a great start for the boys. Very, very nice start. Okay, we're going to praise them straight away. This is a good start from the boys. Immediately, Hansen's header was so powerful the keeper couldn't hold on to it. Okay, home stats. Remember we got opposition instructions, right? Okay, I think these opposition instructions we gotta tweak them slightly because we wanna make their life a miserable hell. Okay, we're gonna encourage them still to play the ball inside, but these guys gonna be hard tackled, right? So these guys, what happened is every time Kapuani gets the ball, right, we tell him no, pass it to him. So when he passes it to him, we tackle this guy hard. And we tackle this guy hard. So this guy is forced to play inside, so we'll tackle him hard as well. Right? That's the goal. Other than that, I don't think we need to make any more changes, right? So let's go. Right, second. Okay, we're gonna good start. So Kapuani has got 77, not seeing a lot of the ball. That's good. Yeah, Thomas hits it down. Hansen now finds Thiago Thomas. Nice pass to Kasede. Kasede back to Hansen. Hansen plays it to Tarcisio. He finds Fatih Kanti. David Palmer, the youngster, has not been playing badly. Okay, we were worried whether he could fit into the system, but he has proven that he can create some chance. Oh. This is beautiful. The goal is so exquisite. It's like, this is how Liverpool defended against Manchester United. Who's going to mark him? You were supposed to mark him. What are you doing? There's a James Milner from Roma now yelling at Virgil van Dijk. What is wrong with you? They're coming down the channels. You're supposed to... No, that's the thing, right? This is... Oi! They're all over them. Okay. We want to conserve our energy. Okay? Second half, we're going to change our tactics straight away. We're going to play a different game. As we went out. We wanted the win. We wanted to strangle their system. And we've done exactly that. But now we're going to take a massive, massive risk right now. We're still playing the same way. We're not going to change too much. But I'm removing the outside track. I'm removing this. Okay, so I'm going to remove both of these. I'm going to drop this slightly. Maybe like that. But we're going to drop the mentality down to cautious. Right. Tempo, I'm going to swap it around. I'm going to drop the intensity. Now we're going to play. Yeah, we're still going to maintain the underlap. Right. We're still going to be quite aggressive. I could tell my backline not to be so involved anymore and just do like a mid block. Okay, let's go. This is risky, but yeah. It'll actually allow the wing backs to play. But now it's more like let's dial things down, right? I want the intensity to go down. We got a big match coming up. David Palmer. Ooh, so Gustav Anderson on a yellow card. It's a push, man. It's a push in the area. Hey Stinger, how are you? Hope you're well. Okay, so this is simple, right? This is how you throttle your intensity. So all we've done is we were playing high intensity football, right? Okay. So this is essentially me throttling the intensity. We're still playing the same way, except what we're doing now is we're having a mid block. But when you play a mid block, right, you want to remove the offside trap because you want the block to move with the team. So you don't actually try the offside trap. So, and then of course you want to remove prevention of goalkeeper distribution. Because what's the point of playing a mid block if you got these 4 guys going up the pitch? Hey, we're gonna try and close you down. Nice. 3-0 to the good man. Okay, now it's time for us to think about substitutions. This is a good start. Good start. Okay. We all over this team, man. Roma are just being destroyed. Okay, we're gonna take Tassisio off, we're gonna rest him. Who else do we need to think of? Kasede is gonna be massive for us in the next game. Okay, so let's take those 2 out. The youngsters, Holweda and Chico, one of them has to come off. Okay, we'll pick the player that's the most tired. This is over, my man, Roma. This is over for Roma. David Palmer! Come on. Yeah, we're praising the boys again. That's the second time I've used praise in this game. Okay, they have been playing out of their skins. Okay, come on, let's take off. Okay, let's pick. Who has trained better? Chico. Yeah. Bova has been training badly, right? We make him play again. Look at Bova. He's so upset. He is complacent when he comes up. The first thing I throw was, you're gonna be complacent. Who is this? We're gonna throw a water bottle at the 2 complacent players. What are you playing like Liverpool again? Yeah. Complacency. That was the problem for Liverpool. That's it. And now you check this out, right? Look at my players' conditioning. Yeah. The massive game is coming, man. Barcelona. Palermo, top of the table. Big win for us. Hansen is scored 2 goals this season. He's not playing badly. In terms of his XG, let's look at the Moneyball data. Just feature our important players, right? So we got 3 of them. We got the Kasede also coming from the back. So Hansen are 4/8. That's phenomenal return. Diego Thomas is scoring goals, man. He's getting into goal. You see, what does this mean, XG? Okay. All right. Now, when I look at XG, right, and XG over goals, it's 2 things, no? The first is, are my players getting into goal scoring positions? They are, right? 1.83 means that in the last 7 games we've played, 2 of them he appeared as a substitute. He has gotten himself into pretty damn good goal scoring positions. I mean, if you take that 1.83 and divide it by the total shots he's taken, which is 17, it means that, 1.83 divided by 17 is the average XG that he had. So he's gone into some pretty good goal scoring positions for the last couple of matches. Then we look here, Morten Hansen, 32 shots, 4.36 XG. You take this and you divide this, and he's basically like an average XG, right? He gets like 3.65 shots away in a game. That's not too bad. So we've been getting our players into decent goal scoring positions. Kasede is falling off the pace a bit. He normally scores. The thing I like about Kasede, he scores important goals. Norwich is very annoying, right? They want Kasede, they want Fatih Kanti. Somebody wants Tolan. They want him on loan. Okay, I thought somebody's willing to pay, man. Okay, Kasede is massive for us. This guy is history, Loan. He started loan. The moment I could afford to pay for a player, he's the first player I ever bought. He was the first signing, right? We ever paid for 8.25 because out of loyalty to the player, I was willing to drop any amount of money for him because I just loved him so much because he's been with us since Serie B, right? Okay, all right. Okay. Boys are going to rest one day. Let's hope they do well. So we've been unbeaten in 10 games. We got off to a slow start. we still have big matches, right? We haven't played AC Milan. We haven't played Inter Milan. Okay. Let's not get too excited. Do you think you'll be able to play the old way again, or has the Moneyball style got your heart? I think I can combine the two. I definitely can combine. If I combine the two, it's even more insane. Because if I right now play, okay, I'm just playing this way because I wanted to go to the, okay, it's like going to the extreme end of the range and go, okay, fine, I don't want to see attributes at all. I just want to use Moneyball. The only problem I have with this Moneyball approach is player development. Because when you do player development, it's very annoying because you don't know like how well they've improved, right? And it makes like player development. I'm playing Baccarat with player development. I'm just rolling the dice. I don't know what's happening. So yeah, of course, because the game doesn't give us under 18 statistics in a view, right? Like this. It doesn't give us this view for under 18. What we get is this view. Right? We get, where is it? Where's the view? Okay, we get his stats, right? At competitions, we get like under 18, and we don't even get it here. Okay, wait, hold on. We have to go to the under 18s. Then we come in here, and then we get it here. Right? This is what SI did, which is a bit annoying. There we go. Stats, competitions, under 18 Division 1. And this is all the statistics that are available in the under 18s Division 1. And we can't get more. So, like, for example, if I wanted to tell interceptions of my players, I won't be able to tell. I have to leave this group to go here to find out about interceptions. And interceptions, they don't have it for every single midfielder, right? It's like the ranked midfielders only, so you don't get a lot of information. And yeah, you'd have to go. Yeah. So it becomes very annoying. So will I be able to play Moneyball all the way? Depends on my mood. And chances are I wanted to go to the extreme end to find out what you can do and what you can't do, right? But the most dangerous players are going to be those that can combine both. Like if you know Moneyball really well and you know your attributes really well, then you can spot a bargain very quickly. And then when you add him to your squad, no problem. And then when you go and play games, you'll be able to tell what you need to improve in your match. That's all. But it makes for a much stronger player. That I have no doubt about. I have no doubt about it. So I stopped using. Does this mean I'm never using attributes again? Of course not. Yeah, I probably will, because player development is very annoying. I don't enjoy that part of it. And 80% of this game for me is player development, not tactics. Tactics is like blah for me right now. So yeah, rolling the dice too much, man. Yeah, it's very tough on training, man. Like, how do you know? I mean, like I like to mold my players in a certain way, and I refuse to believe that coaches don't do this, right? I mean, they do speed tests during training to find out who's the fastest player. I mean, I'm sure that they sit down there. I mean, if we, SI can send its scouts to rate players, don't you think clubs have their own coaching staff that rate their own players in terms of who's got good first touch, who's got good dribbling, who's got good vision, who can pass the ball? Maybe we need the boys to work on passing. I'm sure they have all that kind of information. So to assume right now that they don't, it's a bit of, I find that's a bit wrong, right? I mean, I for one, when I was playing, I mean, I'm not suggesting that. When I looked at the team I had to put on the pitch once, right, in a competition, I mean, it was a small, like it's a small local competition. It's not like some Premier League shit, okay? So I had to decide, okay, this guy, you know what I did? I saw one play, high aggression, and he had very good first touch, very good dribbling. I turned him into an inside forward. He wanted to be a striker, but I said, no, I want you to play from wider side because you are willing to take players on. You're willing to give defenders a nightmare. I want you to be on their ass. You have very good dribbling. So the thing is this, right? You form this, you know the players. You kind of, he's got dribbling of maybe very good, and the other guy's got dribbling of average, right? You kind of form that judgment in your head. But that's me alone doing that. So I can't imagine a club going, we're going to do that. They probably put a numerical value to that. So yeah. I probably will go like, yeah, it's fun to play with that, but it's not the end of the day. It's not something I would recommend, especially for those who love development. Okay, inside forward, advanced forward. This is a very, very compact tactic because they play. Okay, I know I always tell people ignore team fluidity, right? But it tells you a lot about how the AI is going to set it up. This AI is going to set up a lot of support duties. So this is on support, this is on support, this is on support. Most likely this is on what? Yeah, support. There's probably going to be about maybe 1 or 2 attack duties in this only, right? So it could be the Mazala as an attack, and these 3 guys, this is an attack, and these 2 are on support. Exactly right, Peter. If you combine the 2, right? If you combine the 2, it'll be sensational. I think combining the 2 is the best way to play the game. Not to like go. My goal was never to go, hey, look at me, I can play without attributes. That was never my goal. My goal was simply let's do this and find out what it's all about. let's learn a style. So people are always asking me about attributes. I'm playing without attributes. So I decided to give it a go. Yeah. And it's been fun. Ooh. Okay, that's good news. Quality of youth players is gonna be better as they come through. What are our facilities like now? I mean, I could see from here, idiot. Good. I could see from here. 16, 18, 19. Oh, not bad. We just have to improve training facilities. We're almost there. Youth recruitment, 1 more tier, and then 4 more for this. So let's go to the board. I think we can. Problem with going to the board now is I know how much it's gonna cost. 5 million a year. What's gonna go like? Not a good move. I'm not worried about this. Yeah, we'll just leave it there for a while. Champions League, let's go, man. Barcelona opposition. Last match passes. Not. This is a very fluid, compact system. Look at that. They can cycle the ball left or right. Does it make any sense that I'm going to tackle anybody? Probably I'll try and break this up. But then they can still release the ball through this side of the pitch. I mean, we're gonna have to do our best. Pedri is linking up play. This is a very compact side. Yeah, Pedri is a big part in this tactic. We'll have to hard tackle Pedri. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. And then we play AC Milan. Yeah, what we're gonna do is training as well. Let's not commit suicide. I'm seeing suicidal football here. Okay, AC Milan, they got chance conversion, all this stuff, and then match practice. No. Let's push this here. Let's push this here. Let's push this here. We can remove this. Okay, and do match preparation, attacking movement, or rather defensive shape. Okay. All right, then we can put chance conversion here. Then we got here we can do match preparation, match review, match practice. It will help the players learn their roles. So we just swap and remove this. Okay, that's it. Boom, 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 boom. This should be fine. And then boom, 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 and then we go through this match practice. A game is probably gonna land in this area. Recovery. Then we just remove this. Physical rest. Match. Wait, why is this like this? Okay. Oh, it's because I haven't bothered with my training for a while. Okay. We can't copy here. I'm so lazy. Okay, never mind. That's why I got this prep. It's made for people like me who are very lazy. Yeah. Match review can come in here. Match practice, no, too dangerous. Recovery, match review, match practice. We can do match practice here. And remove this. And we swap this too. And then we can remove this. Wait, hold on. Defensive shape, and I'll take it and put you here. Okay. All right, we've done that. Okay, this can be bang. Okay, we want to beat Juventus, eh? Okay, so we'll just do this. Okay. Before UV. We should be fine. We just have to make sure our players are not over. We have to do the same thing we've been doing, right? Which is dial down the intensity. Okay, the boys now, man. Tactics, come on. Better tactics. They're all ready and they're mostly ready and raring to go. Okay. We don't have to worry about Andy. Yep, that's it. Andy is 2 days away. He'll be fit. He'll be ready for the game. We gave them a rest, right? Immediately after the last game, so they should be fine. This is it, man. Oh my God, we're playing in the Champions League. The thing I found is I don't judge my first team players on attributes largely and find it easier to drop a seller player even if they. Yep, exactly. And sometimes you look at the performances, right? If you're tactic, and sometimes you look, okay. This brings to mind Pirola, Tobias, and Ramiro Hernandez, right? The three of these players. If I were to look at the attributes, so I haven't seen Pirola's attributes yet. I would assume Pirola's attributes are better, which is one of the reasons why the coaches like him so much, right? And whenever I want to start matches, the assistant manager always picks Pirola and Ramiro Hernandez. Now, I know that there's an algorithm in the game that helps them decide who should be playing, and the algorithm is actually driven by attributes. Okay, so, but my selections will be based on performances, not attributes. So when I pick Tobias and I pick Ramiro Hernandez, they play much better as a unit. So the guy who's actually got better attributes, I will assume that is Pirola, but he's not been, he can't play because he's not playing well, right? So in that kind of a situation, I would agree that we have a player who's got good attributes who is underperforming. But there's also going to be other situations where your tactic could be the one that has to be questioned. So this is, it gives you you have to do some deductions, right? You have to try and deduce from everything else. You got to look for evidence in games. Yeah, so it's a bit of both. So you gotta you gotta be careful. Sometimes if you have to give a good players a chance. Like you see all the attributes are fantastic, then you have to try them out. Yeah. Having said that, I played in enough draft matches with people to realize attributes aren't everything. Yeah. And sometimes you have these players who don't have very good attributes, but they play really well in games. Yeah. It happens in a lot of draft mode. We've seen it many, many times. Okay, here we go, man. Away from home. So how do we take this? Do we sit back? John Terry? Oh, Gunnari's progression. That's not bad, man. Look at this guy. He's going through he's one of the kids, no? By his current ability, look at this. Actually, I can't see the attributes. I don't know, man. I don't know how long I can keep this up. After a while, right? Look, we decided we're gonna go as far as we can go, and then we'll make a decision. Should I play FM23 without attributes? I don't know. Probably I won't do it. I don't see the point. And it makes the whole discussion of should you hide your attributes or not moot to me. People should play the game the way they want to. Palermo, Barcelona, guys. Let's look at all the groups. It's time for us to check out all the groups. We got Chelsea and Juventus. Oh, this group is a toss-up. Oh my God, anyone can go through. Chelsea, Juventus, Copenhagen, Sporting Lisbon. Oh man, they all lost. Chelsea lost to FC Copenhagen. Oh my Lord. Juventus lost to Chelsea. Copenhagen lost to Sporting. What in the world? This is a very funny group. Anyone can go through. Milan. I'm proud of the Italians, man. Milan, strong. They have not lost to anyone yet. They've beaten Porto and Celtic, so it's a top of the table clash. PSG, yeah, top of the table clash here as well. Barcelona, Palermo, top of the table clash here. Bayern Munich, they've already played. Inter's looking strong. Very good. They drew against Bayern. So the top of the table clash here was a draw. Manchester United, too strong in the game. SI should do something about this fake Manchester United that we have to play with in the game. Real Madrid, RB Leipzig. Yeah, this is Liverpool for real. Lost 4-2 at home. I hope they lost Real Madrid. What the hell, man? Liverpool got thumped by Real Madrid at home. They won only one game. They only won one game in this group against Angus. What is wrong with this Liverpool team? Oh my goodness. Echoes of reality coming back to haunt the team. Okay. They drew 2-2 away to Leipzig. But this Liverpool team may not qualify. They may not qualify. They need a win. Yeah, but if they can only beat Angus, Leipzig also have beaten Angus. Let's see. Yeah. Liverpool drew away to Leipzig. It's dangerous for Liverpool. Man City, Ajax. Let's not talk about this group. Top of the table drew. Yeah. Yeah, we did all the necessary, right? How do we play this game? I'm taking the game to them. Our philosophy has been the same since I started this game, right? Which is, we see the mountain, we don't walk. We see the mountain, we charge. Okay, that's my philosophy to our team. Since we bring our substitutions, we don't have our best players. Leones and our master creator is injured. Both of them are out. Gonzalo Gutierrez won't be around until when? No, this January, man. He's coming back only in January. Yeah, Leones is only coming back in, I think, December. No, is he? Oh, yeah, he can actually play, but we're not going to risk him. Okay, guys, this is it. What are we going to do? Next match only. Again, it's one of those crazy-ass runs I'm going to do. Okay. Same thing. Focus play down the left. Focus play down the right. We're going to underlap. No defending, boys. If we lose, we lose, okay? We don't want to be... Let it not be said that I went to Barcelona and defended. And my philosophy has always been, we shall charge. Christian Kwan. Oh, what is wrong with you, Christian Kwan? I needed him available. Yet. They went and played me with under 20s. Okay, this is gonna be a problem for us. Okay. Never mind. It's okay, let's go. Our plan is Pedri. Pedri is here. Okay, so let's see what our OIs are like. Okay, Pedri has been targeted. Okay, good. Alright, so we go left, right. We're showing him inside, then we're gonna tackle this guy. We show him inside, we're gonna tackle this guy. Okay, done. I like this plan. Okay. Alright. S-Man will do all the talking. We're into the tunnel. I hope my boys enjoy themselves, man. This is a massive, massive game for us. Here we are. Palermo have traveled all the way to Barcelona. Douglas Luiz is playing for them. Can you believe that? He's such a good player. Apparently. He's good enough to play for Barcelona. And here we got the Champions League table as it stands. Barcelona, top of the table, Palermo. Look at our jerseys. Yes, I'm wearing it too. Ooh, here we go. The match starts. I'm nervous. Okay. We'll play on key highlights. Okay. Good. Come on. Fanti. Nuno Mendes with the ball. Morata. Pedri. Goes down. It's Kvans Nuno Mendes. Ansu Fati. It's going to be Matheus Nunes. What a block. What a block. But we're still defending. We are still defending like the devils that we are. What a block in defense, man. Whoever did that was a hero in my book. Hernandez now to Fatih Kanti. Fatih Kanti plays David Palmer in. Morten Hansen finds Kasede. He's in. He shoots. He hits the crossbar. He hits the crossbar. Okay, here we go now. Arau. Matheus Nunes. Pedri. Angelo. Arau. Again, goes backwards. Again, looking for options. They're tight marking, but they're still managing to find their way. They got it out to the flanks. They're going to look for options. Matheus Nunes, Douglas Luiz. Pedri is looking for options. He shoots. The keeper palms that away. Manager goes in quickly to make this first change. We're gonna encourage them to go down the flanks a bit more. I don't like these players coming in like that, taking shots. We have a corner now. Mendes to take this. Sends it to the far post. Hernandez heads that way. 21 minutes on the clock. We're still defending from a throw. No. Chico is on a yellow card. We know Chico. We know Chico. We know what Chico is going to do. He's going to look for the first chance to use his elbow. Okay? We got to talk to Chico. Let's tell Chico to ease off, right? We don't want that aggression. When we want players sent, we want to injure some of these Barcelona players. You know, he will oblige. But let's not ask him to do it now. 45 minutes on the clock. We got Lucas playing it short to Hernandez. They've got options to pass the ball. Chico now. Chico slides it to Fatih Kanti. Tarcisio finds Palmer. Palmer back to Chico. It's Fatih Kanti. He plays it back to Hernandez. Tarcisio gives the ball over to Ferran Torres. He finds Ansu Fati. Oh, this is not good. It's a great miss. Come on. Encourage the boys. They're looking a bit nervous out there. The first half has come to an end. That shot, basically, they bugger all. I should have seen the clock first. Okay, that's it. Look, in my world, guys, I don't do team talks. Okay? I let the ass man do it. That's why he's there. And he's done a good job, right? He's motivated everybody. Because he's got a few Sicilian guys sitting with him. Oh, Andy's on a yellow card as well. Okay. Come on, Andy. Andy, ease off tackles, you too. Yeah. 15 minutes on the clock. Barcelona 0, Palermo 0. Fatih Kanti plays it out Chico. They're still pushing, looking for an option. Fatih Kanti goes wide, crosses the ball into the area. Kasede. It's Ansu Fati. Oh, this is where we're going to pay the price. Ferran Torres shoots. Ferran Torres on the counter. I knew this was going to happen, right? Okay. We went to look for a win. Counter. Yeah. Yep. He got behind our defenders. Barcelona 1, Palermo 0. Okay, we're going to make our first substitution. Kasede is going to have to come off. We need fresh legs in the center of the park. Raimonde. Thiago Tomas, we're going to bring on another striker. Pablo Rodriguez. So basically now we're playing with two strikers. Palmer doesn't count. Palmer is not a striker. Palmer is just an 18-year-old kid who's got attributes we don't have no clue about. We're going to have to take Palmer. Our guy, I think Palmer is going to bring on Jahid. Jahid was first Champions League game. Okay, we got PK Ethan. Hernandez now. Out to Chico. Chico finds Fatih Kanti. Jahid with the ball. His first Champions League match. Chico. What happened to Chico? Chico just gave the ball to the opposition. They have the ball in the area. Pedri goes long. Andy. Oh, it's Evelyn. It's a great challenge. It's a great challenge now. Yeah, I know. Liverpool got the tactics a bit screwed on the day. That's all. Yeah. And Liverpool have that. They have players in the center of the park who could do ball progression. What is overwhelmed by the feedback? Guys, 1-0 defeat. I still think our boys did well. We already lost 1-0 to Barcelona. Guys, and we didn't have Gutierrez, we did not have Leones. Our two best players were not there. Kasede cannot be expected to carry the team. Stop. And Kuwan. Okay, all of you go rest. Have some fun. Enjoy yourselves. Okay, it's okay. It's all right. We know where we stand in the Champions League, right? Oh, good. Guys. Chico has picked up an automatic one-match ban after collecting 3 yellow cards. 5 1 weeks wages. Chico accepts his fine. Okay, lucky. I thought it was more than one player. Barcelona has to travel to Palermo next. Never mind. Okay. It's all right. We lost. Revenge coming. I saw I can share with you the statistics, right, for the Liverpool game. I don't know. Oops. I don't think it will work now. I don't know whether you will see the thing. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, those were yeah, you won't see it. I disconnected my iPad from the network. I was very disappointed with Liverpool's XG. Yeah, it showed that Liverpool were not getting themselves good chances to score as well. It's been Liverpool's problem for a while. Hey, Milan, man, balance fluid. Oh, are they all playing balance fluid 4-3-3s against us? You know, balance fluid does basically. It just means that they're not gonna. Is like how they played against us earlier. I was very aggressive. I took the game to them. I was willing to take chances. Balance fluid is a pretty safe way of playing the game. Yeah. Gonna look for a chance to bounce back against Milan. I feel like revealing, right? Pirola's I feel like finding out what David Palmer's attributes are. I really want to know. It's like very annoying, and especially when it comes to development. That's the part that kicks me the most. Development. Palermo Gemelli leaves agent. Okay, all right, that won't affect us anyway. Okay, so now we play Milan, and then we rest and recover, and then we got Barcelona again. Something tells me we can do it. We can do this. It's the first time we've lost this entire season. Oh. I'm proud of the boys. We could have been a bit more circumspect away from home, but I didn't want that. I wanted to play the same way we've been playing, which is we take the game to teams, try and attack them. Could have dropped the underlap. But if you notice, that was the goal they scored off a counter. Right? That would have happened anytime. I think this game I'll type mark the striker. Scouting finish. Okay, let's see. We've sent our scouts out to check out those under 18s, right? So let's see what they say about this guy. There's no statistics. Okay, unambitious. I don't want that, man. I don't want to bring kids in with bad personalities. Okay, this guy. Okay, he's got a competitive streak. He's slow off the mark. He's got poor acceleration, and he's playing as a defender. He's got low jumping reach as well. Okay, more interested. Okay, what about this guy? This guy is a midfielder. I'm looking for a midfielder, right? Wants to open accounts, marking, balance a normal personality. Okay, this player probably so far. I mean, we'll add him to the shortlist and keep tracking him. Okay, Pontus Rail. Okay, okay, so he's got low natural fitness, so we're not interested in him. Yeah, let me check this first. He's got a personality though. I mean, poor technique. Can you play one very far? We're gonna add him, we're gonna track him as well. Okay. Good, yeah, impressive, fairly I'm not interested in this consistency nonsense. Okay. Lack of determination, low determination, unambitious. Okay, the combination is quite bad actually. Okay, so it's out. So there's only one or two players from the under 18s group that would be interesting. Tell you, under 18s keepers are the easiest, no? Under 18 keepers, under 18 strikers, they're very easy to spot. Midfielders, okay, under 18s defenders, goalkeepers, and strikers, the easiest to spot. Midfielders are the hardest. Most of the time, it's more like rolling the dice and you're getting lucky with them. So I like to see them play a few more senior games before I take a leap for them. Oh, okay, AC Milan, guys. This is it. Our players now should be fit, right? There we go. All 100%, all ready. Now, someone is back. Leones is back, man. Okay, Leones is back. Okay, good. We're going to bring Leones off the bench. Pirola, we're going to remove him from his position. We're going to ask him to go for general rehab instead. Because this is what you want to do when a player has an injury, right? You don't want their attributes to take a massive knock. So this is what we're doing with this guy here. Gonzalo, he's still like a few months away from coming back. Same bunch of players. Let's go for it, man. Next match. At home against AC Milan. I'm going to bounce back. After that, a very narrow defeat against Barcelona. It means that we have a team that can actually compete in the Champions League. Full strength squad. We should be good to compete. Very disappointed, but let's not let that affect me. If you notice, English leagues play 3-7, but yeah, there are a lot of clubs that play 3-5-2 in the English leagues. It depends on the researcher. Some researchers will give them a 3-5-2 and the manager profiles that they create. Yeah. A tactical meeting, right? So team selection. They're playing a 4-2-3-1, the ball winning midfielder and DLP. They changed the tactic. There's fullback and fullback. This is a very conservative setup, but we're still going to tight mark their striker. It's our weakness when we play high up the pitch, right? Next match only, we're going to drop this a bit more. Okay, we're going to still play the same way. We're going to take the game to them. We'll win back on support. One more time. Into the breach. Okay. Leones is Leones was okay, so he can't play today. It's all right. Actually, I realized that I made him available. If I had put him inside the starting 11, he wouldn't have gone for the under 20s. Never mind, it's okay. Mistake. I shall learn from my mistakes. All these players, they know the system. They are all tactically familiar already. Okay, here we go. Let's go, boys. Thiago Thomas with the ball. Finds Casede. Casede looks so handsome. Thiago Thomas slips it in back to Morten Hansen. Oh, they take the ball off him. Nice work from Hernandez. Read that quickly. Casede out wide. Crossing it. David Palmer. 3 minutes in. Milan under pressure. Yeah. That's good. I think our opposition instructions are targeting Rondinelli, if not mistaken. Gotta pay attention, right? It's gonna be Rondinelli here. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at the away stats. Make sure that the player that's been targeted is the one that is got it's either Fratesi or Rondinelli, right? Wait, hold on. We don't do that. Rondinelli is too deep. Just tackle hard. We're not going to time on you. We're going to time on you instead. Okay. Why did I pick one and not the other? Okay. The reason why I picked the guy who's high up the pitch, my players are closer to him, right? The one that's deeper, my players will reach him to do that. Right, so it's easier because there will always be a player closer to Fratesi. So Fratesi is also stringing the most passes at 20 just now. So I want to try and shut him up right now. So you can look at the passing network, right? So I'm trying to shut this guy up. This number 8. Casede, come on. Palermo and Milan. Wow. Okay, it's alright. Second half. Okay, Hoveda is on a yellow 6.5. Okay, we're gonna have to shout demand more from our boys. Okay, making a sub now. Okay, we're gonna bring him off. I'm gonna bring on Jorge Alberto for him. We have not been substituting Halweda for a lot of games, right? One last substitution. Diego Tomas for another striker, Pablo Rodriguez. Okay. And then one last. This is the last one I can give. Okay, that's it. Come on. Let's push Tomori with the ball. They've got the attack. Brahim. Nice work from the defenders. Hansen looks for Raimondi. Raimondi brings the ball forward. He's going to have to go wide. Yeah, he does that. Into the area, playing as Mazzara. Crosses the ball. Hansen gets the goal. What a move. Raimondi, the Mazzara goes wide. Right, I was hoping you would do that because Mazzara's half space go wide. Yep, that's what they do. Turns and then flicks the cross perfectly for Hansen. Gets in to score. Okay. We're going to remove the underlap. Swap this around. Play for set pieces. Now we're going to remove the thing here. Drop this slightly. Go into a bit more compression. Okay. Maybe fine. All right. Balanced. Okay. Fatikanti mix up. I can't. I down my 3 substitution, but I should see out the game. Boom. That was a massive win. No, AC Milan are title contenders. Right. They are actually the favorites of the title. We just defeated the favorites. And it's been a long time since I can say I've been able to beat AC Milan. Guys, we have just announced the arrival, announcing the arrival of Palermo International. Yes, the title contenders for the season. I'm so proud of the boys. This is one result I will remember. Oh my goodness, we have done it. We've beaten the... I mean, you know how big this is for me? It's our first win since 4th of January 2026. It's the first time we've beaten them since we got newly promoted. When we were promoted the first season, we beat them as, you know, probably it's like an underdog, right? We beat them. This is the first time we've beaten them. We come close a few times. Yeah, we were leading and then they came back to force the equalizer. Then we traveled to them. They thumped up 3-1. Then 2-0. We lost at home 4-0. I mean, we are the receiving end of a lot of defeats. This is a massive, massive win. We got Morten Hansen into a very good goal scoring position. This is the reason why I'm happy in my tactic. I know that the XG, this is the way you look at XG, right? So you want to calculate your XG as how many times XG basically tells you the value itself will tell you the quality of chances the striker has faced, right? So he's finishing his next level, man. 5-19. This is a fantastic return for him. Chico suspended. Guys, we are playing Barcelona next. And Peter, it's a bit annoying, right? Yeah, because it counts the under 18s as friendlies. But the thing is this, right? If you look at this, if you go to your under 18s, right, you'll see this. They have this copy of under 18 division. They have the statistics here, but it's not enough. I'm going to ask somebody in SI whether they can give us like a full list, like maybe interceptions as well, and headers won, because this is not enough information. Appearances, assists, goals, XG, player of the match, pass percentage, tackles reach, tackles per game, dribbles, shot on target percentage is only helpful here, right? Then player of the match, I don't know, man. Where does this go? I don't really care about player of the match. They got yellow and red cards, so that's all. That's all the information that we have. So if I were to look at my under 18s, I mean, Sion Procopio is like a very important player, but wow, I don't know jack from this, man. I don't know. I can't tell. I can't build a profile of this player based on this alone. I mean, one way would be to see tactics overview, right, and see how they've been playing him. They've been playing this tactic for me. They've been playing our 4-3-1-2 in the league, right? So they've been sticking to the 4-3-1-2 all the way. Regardless of what we've been playing, they've been playing this. Because this is the only formation I know that's going to build me 3 midfielders, right? So as long as they train in this, they will develop 3 midfielders. So they've been playing this formation while the senior team plays this formation. It's a very Ajax culture, right? Ajax, the youngsters they play the 4-3-3 all the way, regardless of what the national team is. The club team is playing. Guys, it's Barcelona, man. Palermo top of the table. A statement win. Napoli have beaten Roma. Hey, so Palermo top, Inter second. Palermo still undefeated. Palermo 1, Barcelona 0. And guess who's back? We're going to make sure that he's in our starting 11, all right? Boa has to play. There's no choice. So you can go. Okay, you can relax. You're just suspended for this match. Who's back, man? Okay. We got Leones. David Palmer. Oh, Cruyff was slightly different, man. Yeah, wasn't really a 4-3-3. Yeah. Cruyff was a 3-1-3-3. Palermo players name in team of the week. Look at this, man. The 3 of them. Guys, our defense is easily the best defense in Serie A right now. I haven't extracted the numbers yet, right? Normally I'll like, halfway through, I just want to feel good about myself. I'll export all this to a spreadsheet, and then on the spreadsheet will tell me who are my best players, right? So my best players, like looking at our defenders right now. Okay. Because I will tabulate all these numbers to give me the score for my backline. But I'm looking at this, I know we'll win. Ramiro Hernandez 4.02. Tobias 4.96 interceptions per 90. Holy guacamole. This is huge. This is huge. Headers 1, 13, 12. Headers percentage 89, 89. Aerial attempts about 14. Clearances, this brings the ball out. Defense, this is good numbers. Key tackles 3. This is what's a key tackle? Basically a tackle that stopped the goal from happening. Key tackles of Tobias 2. This is impressive. Andy had 2 key tackles. Now, for a fullback to have 2 key tackles, it just means that he was in the right place at the right time. He's a smart kid, man. Am I saying, yeah, this is Andy, man. 2.81 interceptions. I mean, for a short guy, 2.81 interceptions means he intercepted the ball. Okay, he got to the position because he's short. So if he does interceptions, he's intercepting with his feet. He's got very, very good anticipation and positioning. Tarcisio, yeah, 1.49, that's fine. He's a DM right now, right? So he's a security blanket for these 2. Okay, Alberto, he's got a chance to play. This Amel Bella Kochap hasn't had a chance to play. He's made 1 substitute appearance. We're so nervous about playing him. That's not a problem with me when I sign these players or statistics. I'm like, I don't know, man. Should we play him? Should we not play him? Should we play him? Should we not play him? I'm waiting for the cup. I'll play with the cup, but not now. Not now. Not when the league is importante. The league is very, very importante. We cannot make a mistake with the league. Okay, scouting update, no recommendations. I'm not interested. I don't know what my scouts are doing now because I don't use my scouts for anything else except scouting players. I got 18 scouts. Okay. All right. Player detail is Primera. I don't scout the under 20s. I don't know if SI should do something about the under 20 leagues because I mean honestly, when there's this notion, the game recommends that a player be promoted to under 20s for his development, right? But they don't play enough games in under 20s, so why is that a recommendation? It's kind of pointless. Okay, we got Douglas Luiz, we got Pedri. Who do we take out of the equation, man? We go for the same thing. I think we did well against Pedri. Lay name as best goalkeeper in where? Brazilian Cup best goalkeeper. We just come in here. SPO. They're playing here. Player detail. We still have to be mindful of the fact that we need a goalkeeper. Not expected. That's the one. So expected goals prevented, João Paulo. Still one of the best. 16.42. So we send a scout out. Get a report on him. Leandro Matthias, 11.60. This is 36 years old. Let's ask the scout to come back home. The scout was just booking his ticket, right? Basically, no one except for this guy, Lei. This is a guy I've been tracking. 22 years old. And there's another one now. Rodrigo Felga. Let's scout him as well. I mean, 4 is okay, but 21 years old. Not bad. We are the club that grooms Brazilian goalkeepers. They come to us. We produce a Brazilian goalkeeper. Barcelona. I'm so nervous. I'm talking a lot of nonsense right now. I'm playing Barcelona at home. Okay, we did okay, guys. Okay, we beat Milan. We lost one game. That's all. All right, our stream started with a nice win over Roma. We lost to Barcelona. We played Milan. Then after that, we've got Barcelona. Come on, boys. This is it. Monthly financial update. No. We're not interested. Double recover. Oh, no. I'm wasting the chance to give me bonuses for the game. What's wrong with me? Calendar. Yeah, lucky. I saw this. Attacking movement. Match preparation, defensive shape. Set piece. Defending corners. We want to do well. Because just now, we didn't defend the corner very well, right? Okay, what's this top target recommendation? Jose Namachua. Where does this come from, man? I feel we should make our top target. Why? Because I was scouting him. 21 million. Playing as a winger. Okay, we just add him to the shortlist. If he pops up, we'll be interested. Palermo's Hansen claims October's Player of the Year. Okay. Palermo's Morten Hansen basically loves me, man. Thank you very much, Morten. Team of the month. Sagusten Anderson, Hernandez, Tarcisio, Fatih Kanti, and Morten Hansen. Good. Kasede is not there. Be disappointed. All right. Okay. Me is nervous. Okay, once again, we want to make sure that we've got the right players playing. I mean, we don't have much of a choice, right? Bova has to play. Chico is suspended, which is a bit annoying because Bova has been training quite badly, but he's quite good as a player. It guys, are you wondering, I'm taking a massive risk, right? You know why? Where's Rafael Cedi? I was in the club last season, right? Okay, he made so much noise about wanting to play instead of Almeida. I just basically kicked him into the under-20s team and left him there to rot. Okay. And he can't even play for the under-20s because he's above the age. So all he does there is sits there and just, basically takes up space. Because he said he's going to leave on a free transfer. I say, fine, you want to leave on a free transfer? I'm fine with that, man. You can just stay in the under-20s. So one of the things that we might want to do is find ourselves a fullback. So we haven't done that. We'll wait. We'll do a full. The next episode will be a complete scouting. Okay, we'll have enough data to go look for fullbacks. I think let's see if we have data already in our shortlist. Have you been scouting fullbacks? We got these two, Thierry and Penza, and Diabagate. These are the only ones I think in our list. Yeah, only ones. We'll worry about that later. Yeah. Let's get this business out of the way first. Because we'll send our scouts out. Now it's November. We have to send our scouts out in December, right? So yeah. Assuming there are about 4 or 5 targets to scout. there won't be that many. We'll whittle it down to about 4 players. That's enough. We just want somebody to come in. Let's cover. That's the problem. But there's a part of me that's not convinced we need one. Because Jorge Alberto has been playing in that position. And he can play across the back line. He can play as a central defender. He can play as a left back or right back. Okay. And we tried Mangoni in one game. A promoted youth player. Oh my goodness, he made so many mistakes. He made so many mistakes. He had a 5 point something. We never used him again. Okay, come on, guys. This is our chance. We only lost 1-0. Rodriguez is unhappy. He wants to play more games. I don't blame him. He wants to play more games. I can see that. Okay. Actually, this game will probably start with Rodriguez. Rodriguez, we have 3 strikers. Rodriguez, Leones, and Morten Hansen. That's sort of 3 guys now leading the line. Then, that's it. Okay, so let's go. So instead of Thomas, we got Rodriguez who's angry and hungry, so we'll play him. He's not much of a, there we go. Bang. Okay, that's it. All right, we got Jahid. No, Jahid can't come. Pirola. Okay. So Bella Kochap, Pirola has 2 defenders. We need both the defenders? No. Okay, we got Kuan, David Palmer, Jorge Alberto can play 1, 2, 3. Here we go, guys. The big one. Let's look at all the groups. Overview stages. Chelsea. Chelsea, Juventus 3-3-3. Okay, so basically no one is split. Okay, let's just play a game first. Right, there we go, man. Copenhagen over Juventus. Milan. The Italians are going strong. Let's keep the flag flying. Okay. Who's this? He's limited to 45 minutes of action. Yeah, he's out for a while. But we're going to start him straight away. Or maybe... No, okay, this is where I feel, right, Klopp made a mistake against United. I was about to do the same thing, right? He was worried about Fabinho's injury risk, likelihood of getting injured, right? So he kept him on the bench. But if you're going to put a player on the bench, you might as well start him. If he's your best player, you start with him. Right? Or why else would you put him on the bench for? Okay, all right. So now we got Tarcisio, Casede, all the players. Okay, done. Bova. Never mind. It's okay, let's go. All right, these are warming up. We got opposition instructions to do. Okay. All right. Pedri is the one behind. Oh no. We're gonna do this to you. Hard tackle you. Okay, now this time we're not gonna let you away, man. The only problem is strikers start marking them. No, forget it. Thing is, I'm assuming during a corner you're tight mark. Okay. I'm not gonna tight mark again. There's a voice in my head that says I should have tight mark, but it was working so well for the majority of the game. Okay. Palermo against Barcelona. Palermo have got the ball. Okay. Got possession. Good. Here's a possession. All right. Let's encourage the boys. Tarcisio picked up a booking. We focus play left, they focus play right. Idiot. So annoying. Both going the same way. Okay. We're both playing the game in the same area. What the arena? Okay, Hernandez, Vaticanti, Leones. Oh, goes to Casede. Nice pass to Hansen. Hansen gets in, shoots. Oh, again. Why is it with us? We test the woodwork. We're the masters of testing the woodwork. Okay, that's it. 1-0. Okay, come on. Into attacking mentality. No, wait, hold on. Let's be smart about this. Let's be smart. Let's go to balanced. Just because you go on attacking mentality doesn't mean you're gonna win all games. Okay, Hansen is okay, now we make 3 substitutions. Leones off for Thiago no, undo. Leones off for David Palmer. These 2 will stay. Christian Kwan for Casede. And the last substitution has got to be Diego Thomas for Pablo Rodriguez. Okay. And let's go positive. Come on, boys. Encourage them. Palermo couldn't beat Barcelona. Guys, we couldn't beat Barcelona, but Barcelona came to draw. It's okay. It's all right, guys. 10-7, we still have a chance of making it through. Barcelona did not lose this game. Okay. Close but no giska. Okay, we've got 1 match practice coming up. Attacking mode, defensive shit, then travel, and we play Frosinone in the next match. Potentially, see Pirola. Pirola's not happy as well. He also wants to play more games. Pirola is a vice captain. Can understand why he's not happy. But this is rotation time for us, right? So we're probably going to play Pirola in the match against Frosinone. Okay, we're going to rest Morten Hansen. We'll let Rodriguez play and Pirola play. We got to keep them happy, man. They're still vital members of our squad. Okay, so next game is going to be... Let Boa play as well. Okay, so next game is going to be Raimondi for Casede. He'll play here. Morten Hansen is... got Diego Thomas here. Leones will play a full game. David Palmer will play instead of Leones. Okay. Then at the back, we got Andy. Andy will rest. Jorge Alberto will play. Ramiro Hernandez. Tobias will rest. Will play Pirola. Okay. Bella Kochap. Still scared of using Bella Kochap. I'm nervous about using Bella Kochap. Santo Leon. Okay, scouting finish. Who's this? Rodrigo Felga, the goalkeeper, will be. He's not bad, no? This goalkeeper. Right. I mean, we know he's expected, fairly consistent, light-hearted, jovial character, competitive streak, but he's going to pick up yellow cards all the time. He said that using for. He played against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Not bad. Playing in Germany at such a young age. Good handling. Okay. Decent. I mean, anyone should be able to catch that. Right? Let's see another one. Okay. Nothing to yell about there. Okay, not bad. Penalty. Oh, that's not bad. That's a good penalty save. That's not too bad, right? I like keepers that can distribute with their feet. Oh. Ah. Didn't do well from the corner. He went the right direction. Saving one penalty doesn't make you a top goalkeeper, right? So, but so far he's not playing badly, and he's playing in a league. Okay, we got ourselves our potential goalkeeper. One potential goalkeeper as well. In case BK Eaton gets poached, which I suspect is going to happen soon. I don't know how long we can keep BK Eaton happy at the club. Because BK Eaton, Casede, all these players, right? Yeah, Hispales, Valencia, one Pirola. Brescia, Casede is wanted by Real Madrid. Pirola. I'll start more games. I know. We'll play him in this game. Okay. Play Frosinone. Stick to our normal game plan. We're not going to change our tactic. Yeah, this is a normal one. We'll use this. Against all the other sides, yeah, I'll take I've been playing the game like taking it to them, right? But I won't do it for most of my other games. Decline, shut up. You're playing games. I don't want to talk to you. Just go and do your job on the pitch. That's my attitude when I play this game. Criticize him. Hello, coach, we want to play for us. You have to show me that you care about training hard. Yeah, hopefully, right, we can get the... We can play Frosinone, then we play Cremonese. Then after that, we got... what's that team? Hertha Berlin. BK Eaton handed Brazil call out. I think he's already a Brazilian. Yeah, he's already international. Was called up to the Brazilian national team at the age of 21. National goalkeeper already. Oh yeah, he's done well. Frosinone is a huge game for us. We win this game. Okay, these are the matches I'm more worried about. Frosinone, Cremonese, because most likely these teams are going to be defensive, man. Most likely they'll be defensive. So we have to be smart about this. Okay. Everything looks kosher. Jahid is in there. Okay. Chico is in there. Okay, good. Well, we're resting Chico as well. So we rested Chico. We rested a few players, right? So 4 players are being rested. And I think, right, BK Eaton is not going to be around. No, he's still there. He hasn't left yet. He's leaving after this game. He goes away. They will be training with us. So I'm going to give him rest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to try something, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Gonna give him rest for the entire period. So I don't know, man. Don't ask me why. It's just gut feeling. Ask Kasiri to resolve the issue. I'll play Pirola for the next 3-4 matches. He needs about 4 or 5 games. A lot of games right now. We start him and then we'll see how it goes. Della Kocha. Okay. All right, let's go. Quite a few players haven't been playing this system. Palumbo and Mammon, okay, done. Frosinone and Palermo. With some new faces in the team, Jorge Alberto, Pirola, Tarcisio, Raimondi, Thomas, Rodriguez, Palmer. So basically, it's quite a number of non-regulars in this. David Palmer at the corner. Hernandez gives us the early lead. All right. Hernandez has gotten us to a good start. What a hitter. Where's Kuan? Kuan will come in for Tarcisio. Where's Tarcisio? Or should we take Fatih Kanti? Palermo all over. Okay, done. We're going to work ball into box. Low. Drop. Use outside trap. No more prevention of goalkeeper distribution. Balance. Tempo. Wait. Fatih Kanti off for Christian Kwan. Bella Kochap for Ramiro Hernandez. We're going to give Bella Kochap a go. Big risk. I've never played Bella Kochap before. It's the first time using Bella Kochap. Straight away, there's a highlight. Does not augur well for us. We're playing him for the first time, right? I don't know whether he's going to be any decent or not. So let's go a comprehensive highlight. See a bit more of this player. So Bella Kochap is here. Raimondi, Christian Kwan. Pirola. Okay, Bella Kochap. Okay, he doesn't lose the ball. That's good news. David Palmer takes the ball wide. Finds Christian Kwan. David Palmer in the area. Oh, it's too easy, Campisi. Too easy. We've dropped our mentality, right? So what we've done is we're not pushing. See, balance. I'm trying to drop my intensity. So I've dropped the block as well. So I'm not pressing very high now. So I'm just going to do this now. Slowly drop the block. And just try and just see out games. Or instead of low crosses, now we're going to go mix. Yeah, this should be fine. Tempos will be dropped even more. We'll just let them come at us. I want to see our Bella Kochap defend. See, this one heck of a way to find out, right? Test him. Sit back and then put ourselves under pressure just to see how the defender is doing. Cleared from who? Pirola, I think. Rodriguez starts the counter. He's on his own. This is going to be a cut for Matmon. Oh, Matmon doesn't get a cut. Cabroni, okay, come. Let's put you guys under more pressure. Let's see the defender, Bella Kochap, in action. Okay. He's at least following his target. But now he's lost him. But at least the other defender was on the other player. Okay, that's not too bad. Defending how? Okay, following. Okay, then decides. Okay, all right, fine. Okay, where's Bella Kochap now? He lost his target again. Shit. He's moving around a bit much. I don't think his positioning is very good. Okay. All right, mix up. We're gonna bring on David Palmer is coming on. Leones needs a bit of match fitness. What about this guy? Tolan for Pablo. Tolan. No, we're gonna leave Tolan on. Yeah, 2-0. Pirola. Jorge Alberto. He's not playing badly. Christian Kwan, David Palmer. Oh, nicely done, David Palmer. He's getting better, man. It's like fine wine. Oh, David Palmer? I must say, son, you're making a proud daddy. I feel like a proud daddy right now. You know what I mean? We don't know his attributes. We've just been developing him. And we've been observing that he's been playing better. His off-the-ball movement has improved. He's so much better than he was 2 seasons ago. He's getting a lot of game time and he's helping. Oh, this has been a great performance from David Palmer today. Now let's see Bella Kochap. This is a new signing. We have no clue. Is he good, bad, ugly? I have no idea. So all I'm doing is watching him. Okay. And so far he hasn't had to move around so much. The other defender is doing a good job at keeping himself between the ball and the player. So that's been good so far. Tarcisio, Raimondi out to Thiago Tomas. We brought him in because of this. He can cross the ball. Bova, Christian Kua, Raimondi. Oh, shot. Vlad. He's a good goalkeeper, no? He's a good goalkeeper. He's one of the other keepers I was looking at to sign. He was on our shortlist. I shortlisted 3 goalkeepers. He was one of them. Good cross. Bella Kochap didn't jump. His anticipation and concentration weaker than the other players. Okay, we can bring him in as cover. Right, but I don't think we should start him for a lot of games. Okay, Jorge Alberto Pirola. Pirola having to do a lot of work because we put Bella Kochap there. Diego Tomas, Raimondi, Rodriguez. Oh, Jorge Alberto gets away. Can he cross? Ooh. That was drilled. That's not too bad. Vlad now with the ball goes long. Bella Kochap, idiot. That's Bella Kochap's fault. That is Bella Kochap's fault. Yeah. All right, you see this, right? Yeah. He should have taken the ball. What is he doing? His anticipation and concentration quite bad. He's not reading the play. I mean, his numbers, he's only here for cover. We know that, right? The goal was conceded. But thank goodness our attack is quite good. Leones plays it back. Christian Kwan. Back to Bella Kochap. Everyone wants to test him now. Okay, Alberto. Diego Tamas. What a ball. Takes it down and crosses straight away. Good football. So we've seen enough of Bella Kochap to know that he's going to have to stay on the bench. I think I need to give some of my players at least 10 to 15 games before they get annoyed. So Rodriguez will be one of them. Jorge Alberto. Bella Kochap, I'm not sure. This will be comfortable. The Bella Kochap missed the header. What did we sign, guys? What did we add to our squad? What did we add to our squad? He doesn't get a lot of games, man. He's okay. He's composed. He's just making a lot of mistakes. Okay, gets a header away finally. But that was an unchallenged header, right? I'll give him a few more games. At least he's not doing something. See, if a player can't dribble the ball very well, right? They don't dribble as well. They don't do something silly by dribbling. So you can always play a player with poor dribbling first touch as a ball playing defender, right? You see what Bella Kochap is doing. I suspect he's got poor first touch because you see Sagustin Anderson, you see Ramiro Hernandez, they actually dribble with the ball, right? Okay, we beat Frosinone. That's a good result. Willing to discuss Pirola deal. They coming for a deal for Pirola, why not? Juventus not having a good month. First, Ascoli, now Cagliari. Right. We play Cremonese, and then if we can beat Hertha Berlin, we seal the best 50 players in the world. We don't have any player there. If not, our players will be there, right? Bigman from Juventus, Jude Bellingham, Haaland, Donnarumma, Quintanilla, Vlahovic, Kamavinga, Guardiola, Phil Foden, Moriba, Declan Rice, Tamri, Davis, Reece James. My good son, these players are still around. Tonali, Rui Gabriel, Pedri, Reina, Frankie de Jong, Upamecano, Montanino from Manchester United, Jomini, Kimmich still around. My goodness, he's 35. What is it? Number 35. He probably is 35 years old too. So many of these players still around. That's the biggest criticism I have of the game Football Manager. Biggest one, right? It's like sometimes you see teams using some of these players well past their expiry date. 34, 35 years old, they're still playing, no? They're still their first name on the team sheet, when in reality they won't be, right? For a lot of clubs. Look at how difficult it is for Cristiano Ronaldo to go find a club right now. Man, we usually have 3 players named in the team of the week. This week we only have 1. His name, David Palmer. Congratulations. It's the first time he's been named in the team. He's a breakthrough prospect. But, his training hasn't been very good. Let's see his training. Progress. I mean, he's getting to his potential. The only news we get at Santo Leone is I'm getting injured. Bella Kotchap is a fantastic player, Yosef. Wow, okay. I'm not talking to him. He wants to leave, he can leave. No, you have to just put in a transfer request. You don't come to me moaning and groaning. I'm the kind of person that doesn't care about player happiness. I never have. So I don't make promises, I'm happy. Because it doesn't affect their training. So if it doesn't affect their training, why bother? I don't like to. If I was a coach in real life, players come moaning at me and just ask them to leave the club. I'm like, dude, you're paid so much money. You want to moan and groan about not starting games, then play better. If you play well, you'll be in the starting 11. That's the reality, right? I mean, so if players, that is actually what happens in clubs. People don't, I want to play, I'm going to be upset, right. You think people are going to entertain them? Like, they're going to be worried about their happiness level in real life in clubs? Really? Because it affects them in the long run, right? Clubs might not, they don't play. And oh my goodness, Hernandez is injured. Back strain. Guys, Pirola is going to be playing with Tobias Augustin Anderson. And we didn't play Ramiro Hernandez, right, the game. Yeah, we didn't know. We have not been playing him. Yeah, hopefully he's out for a while, man. Ramiro Hernandez is our top defender. Oh God, man, don't lose any more players. I've already lost too many. I've lost Gutierrez to a long-term injury. We only got Leones back recently. And then once we play Cremonese and then we play Hertha Berlin, that's it. The next show is all about scouting. We scout. The next show I stream, right, guys? Yeah, it's all about spreadsheets. So if I'm staying on a page because it's just spreadsheets, it's going to be a spreadsheet show. I'm warning you guys now. All we do is what are we looking for? We're looking for potentially, we're identifying targets. Fullbacks, DMs, strikers, goalkeepers, defenders. That's what we want. We want to identify young targets that, potentially we can put them in our short list. If we need to sign someone, we will go and sign those players. If we want to sign top players, is a different story, right? Bella Kochap not happy. I don't deal. Sorry, get out of my room. Poor Bella Kochap, he never had a chance to prove himself. But he played one game, he made a mistake. I'm like that. He might be fantastic in your save, man, Tonkachi. But he plays one game for me, he doesn't perform. I don't want to see you again. We're going to give Bella Kochap another chance against Cremonese. So Bella Kochap and who? Pirola. Bella Kochap, Pirola. Oh my God, I'm asking for trouble, man. Okay, we're going to play Bella Kochap and Pirola in defense. Tobias still rested. So let's decide our team now. Okay, all right. Let's go to our team, right? So who are we going to be playing? He's injured. Remove from position. So who are we going to play? Bella Kochap and Pirola. These two, okay? Bova will carry on playing. Casedi will be rested. Raimondi, Fatikanti, Tarcisio. We'll play Jorge Alberto. Palmer, Rodriguez, Thomas. Same team? I say so, man. We rest the rest. Then we can bring Jahid. Okay? The rest will be rested. Maybe we'll rest, we'll play Kuwan, rest Tarcisio. Okay? The only recognized starter in that lineup is Fatikanti. So the whole team is made up of second choice players. In some case, third choice. Bella Kochap is fourth choice. I only signed Bella Kochap because I was worried that I might get a long-term injury to Tobias Agustin Anderson or to Ramiro Hernandez. Right, maybe even both the defenders. I did bad feeling because once I lost Gutierrez, I had a very bad feeling. So I told myself, we're just going to sign a cover. So we signed covers, right? We only signed a defender for a cover and we signed a winger for cover. They're going to be so they're coming in, the news report came, right? There we go. Cautious structured. They're going to be playing. Yeah, we're going to take the game to them. They can be cautious structured. But ordinarily, I want to play my 4-3-1-2 against that. But if I play my 4-3-1-2, I have to play Tarcisio. And I have to play the two top defenders. Because of 4-3-1-2, if you play like average defenders, you can get found out. Yeah. I don't like to play a 4-3-1-2 with an average defender. So my best defenders have to play in there or else will suffer. Because they'll always be able to cross the ball. Right. Now, if I play this, I can choke the opposition. We can play a very aggressive style. We can take the game to them and camp. They are playing with an advanced forward. So the advanced forward will tight mark the advanced forward. That's the only change I'm going to make to my tactic. Because we are resting quite a few players. Then I forgot to give my internationals a week off training. I was supposed to give them a week off training. Okay. That's it, man. Cremonese. Await. Guys, we are top of the table, looking sweet and dandy. Can Palermo win their second Serie A title in a row? No. Engash, I probably wouldn't play a 4-3-1-2 with an Engash. Why? Because a 4-2-3-1 will probably be a better one. Because an Engash then has more options, right? He's got wide players. He can play the ball too. Maybe even if you play with the inverted wing back and a CM on attack or a box-to-box midfielder, then you got a player from central midfield also coming up. Yeah. I probably wouldn't play one in... probably wouldn't like that. Hey, Chico is out. Oh my God. Chico's gone, man. Fracture arm. Chico, all he's been doing is training. Fell during a training session. Hey, Chico's out. Fracture his arm. Bova is smiling, man, all the way right now. Chico is out. He's like, yeah, you bloody idiot. You've never given me a chance to play. We have to go and find out who gave him the injury. Most likely be Bova. I think Bova injured him during training. Players developing quite a reputation. Another thing I have a problem is my head of sports science. It's not very good. Very average. We have to find a new head of sports science, but I think as I can't fire him, it's going to incur too big a cost because his contract is until 2035. I wanted to fire him. See, we head of sports science. Look at my sports science is barely above average, man. So we looked at this. Head physio is under 33. Then head sports science is 35. So I've got to wait 4 more seasons before I can get rid of him. Our coaching team is the best, right, in Serie A. But our treatment team is not the best. Gotta improve that side of the team next. Okay, so what do? We take the game to them. Okay, so we go wing backs next match only. Okay, this game this is a bit more of a safer approach. But I'm gonna take the game. I'm gonna underlap as well. And we've got all these players. We're asking for trouble, man. Chico is not here. Sorry, Chico. Libri has to come. I don't know who Libri is, but apparently he can play as an LC, right? Leones rest. Tarcisio rest. All of you rest. Hertha Berlin coming up. Big. Sometimes when you rest your players too much, they pick up injuries as well. Like, I remember once I did a simulation, right? And I didn't give my players training, Like, I give them, I put them on a few weeks of rest. Right? And then what I discovered very quickly was when players are not played enough and trained enough, they will pick up injuries. They pick up a lot of injuries. So I learned that lesson the hard way. Okay. Oh, go. Bella Kochap, what has he done? Vallejo, we didn't type mark him. Lucky. He's pulling players away. Carlos. Good block from Bova. Very good block. Okay. BK Eaton gathers that brilliantly. Yeah. Bova. Back to Bella Kochap. What a pass from Bella Kochap. Okay, maybe Bella Kochap might be not bad. Oh, Rodriguez should have finished that. Ooh, that was a great pass from Bella Kochap. So he recognized David Palmer was getting away. I mean, he recognized that David Palmer was an outlet, right? So he played that pass. Thomas Raimondi. Oh, hard tackling on Raimondi. I see that. Zara Dukas, come on. We're getting a bit cocky, right? We haven't been checking teams out. I don't like this part of my game. When I start doing stupid things like that, where I should have been checking this team out for their key players. And I noticed I stopped doing that. Normally I do that in a lot of my matches. Then I come up with a game plan for all these teams. Now I'm basically on autopilot. Bova out to David Palmer. Checks Fatih Kanti with a brilliant cross to Thomas. Okay. They are finding their groove now. Hey Chico, how are you, man? You're out, no? You're playing so well. You're probably the highest rated player in training. Play well for the team as a whole. Now you're out for I think a few weeks. Somebody broke your arm in training. I think Bova got angry with you because he's never gotten a chance to play. So Bova took you out in training and broke your arm. Quite sad. That's the narrative I'm feeding the world. I'm blaming Amerigo Bova. How do you take out PSG or Bayern dominating a league? Just play better than them. Yeah. You have to look at stats, identify where you're going right, where you're going wrong. Then you have to beat them at their own game. Yeah. You have to get better because sometimes people just sign the best players thinking they're gonna beat them, right? But they don't notice that they're not using the best. those may not be your best players at all. So you got to look at your statistics to see whether you can beat them in key areas of the game. Like I went to beat every team in terms of interceptions like defensive actions, right? I wanted to be the side with the best defensive actions, so I made sure that I was always playing the best players in those positions. So now I'm actually resting my best players, and because of that, we started playing a lot better. I started paying attention to those numbers. I'm not suggesting you have to play with our attributes. I'm just saying choose your best players. Come on, Palmer. Okay, the guys are not playing badly. Okay. Hey, why are we on comprehensive highlights? No wonder this show is lasting so long. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, we've been playing with all the second stringers in this game, right? So we've got a lot of second. We've got Bova, Bella Kocha, Pirola. This entire backline is a second stringer backup. Raimondi, backup. Basically, the whole team of backups. We've got Champions League match coming up. All right, now let's bring on the big guns. Okay, Raimondi off for Casede. Okay, we got Koan for Tarcisio. Where's Tarcisio? Okay, next change, 61st minute, right? We're going to take out David Palmer, bring on Leones. That means Morten Hansen doesn't get a chance to play. That's a bit sad, but never mind. He's the best striker in the league. One of the best strikers we've come up with. They will never break... Yeah, they will break your arm, but they'll never break your elbow. Okay, not bad. Okay, we still... Bella Kochap not playing badly, 7.1. We learned something about him, but if we don't win this game, I'm a bit disappointed. Okay, this is it. This is pushing everything at them. Inverted winger attack, wing back attack. Everything is going at them. Okay, underlap. No underlap this side. I don't want to do double underlaps, right? Because an underlap here is just not needed now. Focus play is fine. This is very aggressive. See how high the players have gone. Oh. Morten Hansen would have missed that. That was good, but the guy who we created a very good XG chance. Wrong player to finish that. We should have been Morten Hansen. Okay, here we go, guys. So Pablo Rodriguez. Now we can talk to Pablo Rodriguez and give him the, I'm unhappy with how you played. Disappointed with you. Bella Kochap, how did he play last game? Actually, he played quite well. I can't throw the book at him. I can't throw the book at the other guy. I was like, I wanted to see if I can do it to more than one guy. I can't. Okay, quick pick. I got Raimondi, Casede. No. Tarcisio, Fatih Kanti, where are you? This is a big game, man. You gotta pick your players that are gonna go. So that they don't get used for training. Yeah. Chico is injured. How dare they take my Chico out? Okay, Rodriguez. Okay, we got Rodriguez is starting. Got David Palmer on the bench, Tolan, and then where is Thomas? Diego Thomas. Okay, Mangoni not coming. The last time I bought Mangoni wasn't performing, man. Okay, let's see. We got our side. Libri. Who the hell is Libri? Wait, these are players who are not supposed to be playing for us. Okay, so Pirola, Seguste Anderson, Libri. No. Bella Kochap, you can come. He's injured. Okay, there we go. Chico, you're out for 3 to 5 weeks. This is it, guys. If we are able to beat that team, Hertha Berlin, we'll have secured our place in the knockout rounds of the Champions League. It's okay. We gave it a good fight against Barcelona. We lost away from home 1-0, but they couldn't beat us at home 0-0. And you have to remember, we are playing without our big guns. Gutierrez is not playing and Leones is not playing. I made this decision not to sign anyone to replace them, right? So they were both injured for long periods. And Leones is back. Gutierrez is still out. Gutierrez will not be around until January. I'm not going to go. I mean, I think I feel the Jurgen Klopp scenario at Liverpool as well. He's not about to go and sign. There's a lot of arguments that they should bring in Jude Bellingham. But he doesn't want to do that right now, because if he brings in Jude Bellingham or another midfielder, then he's already got a problem. He got Milner, Hendo, then Thiago comes back. What was the other one? Fabinho, right? And then he's got Carvalho. Then he's got, oh my God. Yeah, he's got a nightmare in midfield. He's got too many players. Yeah, he's one of my youth setup boys, correct. So what the S-Man does is he doesn't choose base, they choose on attributes plus conditioning. Let's hope nobody else is injured. Okay. CSGO a bit, but they're all coming for Lorenzo Pirola. Now you see Pirola history, right? We got him on a free though. Right. So let's look at his contract info. 33. I don't mind selling him. I do not mind selling him. Okay, we'll put a transfer status. You want to take him? Minimum, you're going to play 15 million. Okay. Then all offers. Decline. It's not a bidding war. I mean, we can flog him for 15 million, why not? We can play Bella Kochap. He didn't play it badly. It's not like we need Pirola. We don't need Pirola. We know that Pirola is nowhere near as good as Tobias and Ramiro Hernandez. Let's not be stupid. Okay. Plus, when they come in, they can come in. Okay. You have to meet the asking price. All right, here we go. Hertha Berlin. Yeah, this match again. We're gonna turn this low end the wingman support. I saw their formation. They have like inside forward attacking that position. So that's the reason why I changed it. This is it, boys. Can we do it? Palermo at home to Hertha Berlin. This was the game where we put so much pressure on their goalkeeper. Right? He made a mistake in the opening minutes of the game and then he conceded a goal. Hansen takes it off him, shoots, forces the keeper into a save. Oh, Leones is there. Tarcisio reads that brilliantly. Casede back to Pirola. Pirola with the chance. Andy. Casede looks up. Leones comes inside and then takes a shot. Okay. All right. I like this, but let's draw the tempo. Okay. Good work, boys. Good work. Casede takes it off them. Kwati Kante. Leones shoots again. Come on. Get the ball in the area. Okay. Okay. Pressure is there. But I think Palermo feeling a bit of pressure at home. Good work again. Fatih Kanti didn't win the second. Leones again wants the ball. More. Uh-oh. I don't like this. They're going to line up for a long shot. Good block. Oh, the keeper was helped up by Pirola. Pirola playing well. Okay, demand more from the boys. Come on. That was Pirola, man. Pirola wants somebody to take him away from Palermo. So he's putting in a good performance. Crossing. Ferguson Anderson with the header. More. Hansen with a great tackle. He's tackling from there. Went to ground. Jefferson now. Fatih Kanti, Bova. Long pass to Leones. Starts a counter attack. He gets into the area. He checks back. Caceres' header is just wide. Okay, we got Andy. Where's Rodriguez? Caceres. Holy cow, what a goal from Caceres! Oh my lord, that has to be the best goal I've seen. What a goal from Caceres. Is this the goal that takes us through? Your Bova is at 6.5, okay. I don't have to change anything. My intensity isn't very high. Caceres hits that away. Ruiz goes back to the keeper. Second ball. No, we did. Oh, good work from this player, man. Fatih Kanti getting behind the ball. Quite compact. Good. Ooh, the keeper did really well. Okay, I don't think we're gonna try and do this anymore. We're very compact. I like that, but it's encouraging them to play one over the top behind my lines. So we still play the same way, but I'm gonna remove it. So I want my back line to actually like allow them. I mean, to drop. I want the zone to be mobile, like it moves up and down like this. Yeah, just drop this a bit more. Okay. Narrow. I want my fullbacks to be taking part in the attacks, no? It is standards, and now I'm playing a mid block. Let them come at me, right? Come down the flanks. But if they do, I think I got a good chance for a counter. Okay. Oh, they've got the equalizer. How did they decide when to go wide or to go narrow attacking with? Wide if you want to see more crosses. Attack narrow if you want to keep the ball inside. Yeah, and I cannot sit back. Forget it. I wanted to sit back. Okay. Keep the ball. So I'm trying to keep the ball underlap. Low cross. Low ball into box. We're going for it, man. If we win, we get a chance, right? Hertha Berlin have to beat us. No? Rodriguez to Caceres, Hansen, Caceres shoots from there. When Caceres scored a beauty of a goal. We beat Hertha Berlin away from home. Mix up. Okay, we're gonna take Pablo and put him in front. Morton for Thiago Thomas. Leones for David Palmer. Keep the pressure on them. Fresh legs in that area of the pitch. Fatih Kanti. Don't lose the ball there. Oh no. Oh, close but no cigar. Okay. It's alright. I don't know if it's enough. No? I think it's still not enough. 4-7. It's enough. We qualified, guys. Last group. But they needed to win, right? All we needed was a draw. Last game, we'll see us through. So we have qualified for the next round of the Champions League on 8 points. We didn't have to top the group. All we needed was a draw. Qualify. For the first time in the history of the club, man, we are going through to the next round of the Champions League. All the management wanted from us was to to make it through. They basically put in a decent performance. Nobody expected us to make it through. We did it, man. We did it. We qualified. I'm happy. I'm actually happy we qualified. So Chelsea, Juventus have qualified. Milan, Borussia Dortmund have qualified. So one Italian club is qualified. Okay. Arsenal, PSG. Okay. Barcelona, Palermo have qualified. Manchester United, San Sebastian have qualified. Inter have qualified as well. That's good news. So the 3 Italian clubs are through. Okay, Red Star, Leipzig, Real Madrid, Liverpool. Liverpool, final day, man. They might have a chance to, so they haven't qualified yet. They haven't qualified just yet because Leipzig is still in with a shout. Here, Monaco in with a shout was San Sebastian. So, and Inter still haven't qualified, right? They have to win. I mean, I think they can. I'm hoping they qualify. So, already Juventus are through, Milan are through, and Palermo are through. So, 3 Italian clubs have made it through to the next round. Sir, ladies and gentlemen, this is the era of Serie A. The Italians have returned to the Serie A. We got Juventus qualifying. We got Milan qualifying. We got Palermo qualifying. Inter are on the verge of qualification. Because meanwhile, coming from England, we got Chelsea qualifying, we got Arsenal qualifying, got Manchester United qualifying, and then Liverpool might qualify. So it's 4 potential Italian sides, 4 English sides, and then as far as La Liga only at Barcelona. Yeah, man, and Real San Sebastian and Real Madrid. So La Liga have got 2 sides. Only one side is qualified. 2 sides have qualified. Barcelona and Real Madrid have qualified. Yes, Real San Sebastian haven't done it yet. So the best they can do is 3 sides. The era of the Serie A. So I thank everybody for coming today, man. It's fantastic. So the next stream that we do, it's a spreadsheet show. I'm laughing because I don't know who in the right mind is going to come. Oh, he's doing a spreadsheet show. I'm going to put this in my diary. I'm going to watch him play with spreadsheets. I'm like, if any of you decide to come, seriously, you guys are phenomenal. Because I'm thinking to myself, who in the right mind wants to watch somebody stream an Excel spreadsheet while he's playing a computer game? He's playing a computer game. He's exporting information. He's exporting the information from the game into an Excel spread sheet. Shit. I'm going to have so much fun. So I want to thank everyone for popping in today's stream. We didn't do Bring Your Tactics today. We'll do it next week. Okay? We'll do it next week. Then you guys can bring in your tactics on Wednesday and we'll do a Bring Your Tactics. I did see Jai's tactic. We had a quick look at Jai's tactic at the top of the stream, and we also saw how his tactic has been performing, right? This is I'll show you again. In case you guys missed it, right? This is Jai's tactic. I saw the tactic, Jai. Then we put it in here. I loaded the tactic up earlier. Right, where is it? BYT. There we go. I saw your tactic. I think it's a brilliant tactic, right? If you got a white target, man, I think you should go for it. You got close down more. You've done this. You've done the split block, right? The split block that I do normally. You got a Carrillo and inverted winger, which is fantastic because I like this. It's a safe option because you got fullback launching this way. So when you got a fullback launching this way, you got an inverted wingback hallelujahing through the center, through the middle, and you got this white target man kind of like acting like an anchor, and you got this guy charging through the middle, and you got this creative fulcrum. This Carrillo is just going to help the inverted winger look for options in the area or come in to score, and then you got this flooding that's going on through the middle. And what's interesting is you're used to the focus play. Because once you do a focus play, there's this underlap on the right, right? So he holds up the ball in the wider position, looking for players making inside runs. That's how underlap works, right? Hey, how else do you think underlap works? Well, underlap, that's how it's meant to work. He holds out the ball, he looks for an underlapping run. You got 1, 2 underlapping runs. It's like playing rugby, you know. You're passing the ball behind, right? Somebody's coming and running behind you, tossing the ball. It's exactly what's happening over here. Right? So it's a very nice tactic. I like the tactic. Plus, you play with a big block. There's nothing too... Like, people are probably going to go, why didn't you choose anything? I'm like, I like this. But when you play something like this, it's a mid block. So it tracks back when you lose the ball. So your block is a mobile block. And looking at your results, you found the players to play the system. And there's no denying that, you know, when I see tactics that I don't think they need to be fixed, that's it. I don't touch them. It's a very good tactic because it obviously uses some simple mechanics in the game, like why the white target man. I mean, I love the white target man. I think it's a great role. I don't see enough people using the white target man. I think it's a brilliant role. And if you use a very simple combination, which is a Carrillo and an inverted winger on one side, because they'll stretch that side of the pitch when they have the ball. But because you set focus play to the middle, so whenever the ball goes through the middle, those rolls that are half space rolls, they're gonna come towards the center to support your play, right? So if assuming, right, your DM gets the ball and the central midfielder on attack has the ball, what the Carrillo is going to do is going to come inside a bit more. So it's fantastic. I think it's a very well thought out tactic. That's brilliant. Why is wide and focus middle? Wide just means that when you play a tactic, when you play a tactic wide, what you're trying to tell your team is, I want crosses. I want you to first pass. I want you to send it out. Okay, so basically, you're saying I want crosses. I want priority. I want the ball to go to the cross. Right? So I want if you can play your first pass out to the flanks. That's what White does. But when he does focus play to the middle, it's just simply this: when the ball lands at the feet of any of the central midfielders, okay, everybody support the central midfield. So the central midfielders come together, you know, to make sure that they have options. So that's what it means by focus. See, that's the reason why there are certain changes to team instructions in FM22. Focus, no, that was in 21, right? They changed the way focus play worked in 21. It used to be passes. It used to be focus play instruction just meant do more passes in the area. I think it was 22 or 21. I can't remember which one of the two. They changed it. They completely changed how focus worked. Focus then became more like making sure that there are more players there to support what you're trying to do. Especially when it came to the central midfielders, because focus started affecting center mids a bit more. So if I'm playing focus play on the flanks, it just says when the ball is on the flanks, I want the central midfielders to support this a bit more. When you play focus play on the right, you're telling the central midfielders, hey, support play on the right more. When you play focus play to the middle, you're telling the center mids, hey, guess what? We're in the middle. Whatever your role is telling you to do, screw that. Support the play in the middle, so move a bit more into the center. Affects the career. This is the reason why I like the tactic. I think the tactic is simple and sweet, and it's very functional. So, think about football managers is at the end of the day, if you have the place for your tactic, most of the time you'll look good, right? So that's all you gotta do. Just keep it simple. You don't have to try too many funky dory things, man. I mean, I know I'm guilty of doing half these funky dory things all the time, but I don't think you should have to. You should just go out there, have fun. And understanding your place is always going to be the most important thing, which is the reason why I've been doing this Moneyball series, right? I've changed the way I've played because most of you are used to me playing a DNA approach. All of you are used to it. I'll tell you what these are the best attributes, blah, 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 by position, blah, blah, blah. This is what you do. Okay, fine. The system works. I know it works. But let's say you take it to the next level. If you want to take it to the next level, you got to figure out when those players are not performing to expectations. If your tactic is working, it answers that question that everybody asked me. My tactic used to work so well last time. Why isn't it working now? It'll answer that question. Because there is no reason why a tactic that used to work before doesn't work now. Yes, the AI changes the way it plays against you. That's true. It might be more defensive. Hey, if it's more defensive, what do? You become more offensive. Exactly, right? I mean, they want to sit back. Wait, you're going to wait for them to come out. Sometimes you want to draw them out. What if they don't want to come out? You have to take the game to them and take more risks. Yeah, that's basically it, man. So I thank everybody for coming on today's show. I know I got to go. Kids are almost home. We started the stream a bit earlier. And yes, it's a fantastic day. Palermo has played quite well. We're still top of the table. We're through to the next one of the Champions League. I say, all in all, we've done well. Thank you. Stay safe. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.